Remember when Balmond was the ultimate jungle monster? The meta has evolved so much from then, leaving some of the great heroes behind. This isn't about heroes being bad, it's about them being mismatched in the current system. I am here to tell you about the fall of 5 fighters based on the analytics from Immortal level games. Today, we count down the weakest fighters in MLBB right now. Before I start, here's a fact. These heroes were not picked or banned in recent major MLBB pro leagues, because pros simply cannot afford to pick a hero that provides no reliable value. Let's start with a hero whose win rate barely made it to the list. At number 5, it's Sylvana.
Only light can drive out the darkness.
Managing a 52% win rate in high rank, Sylvana was built for a slower, single-target pick-off meta. Now, every team fight involves massive AoE damage and immediate follow-up. Her core weakness is being forced to stand still during her main damage, which turns her into a statue waiting to be punished. Against the current lineup of flexible, high-mobility fighters, Sylvana feels clunky and predictable, struggling to deliver enough magic damage before she's shut down. In the number 4 spot, we find Aldis.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Sitting at a 51% win rate, he is the definition of a hero whose best skill has been completely devalued by the meta. Immortality doesn't matter when you can be burst down to 1 HP in a single second. The current meta's insane burst damage means Aldis activates his ultimate as a panic button rather than a tool for intimidation. Furthermore, his reliance on basic attacks and his lackluster durability outside of his ult make his entire play pattern easily manageable for any organized team. He lacks reliable CC or team fight presence to justify a dedicated EXP lane spot. The number 3 fighter is Owas. Hovering right at a 50% win rate. He is the hero who demands time, which is the one resource the current meta refuses to give you. He has virtually zero pressure in the laning phase, allowing the enemy fighter to roam freely, which creates disadvantage for rest of the map. He brings nothing to early objectives and lacks the immediate CC needed to win team fights. This forces your team into passive defensive play from the start. Coming in at number 2, we have Aldis. Crashing with a 49% win rate, he remains a huge threat in the lower ranks, but high-ranked players treat his ultimate as just a warning. The key to beating Aldis has been solved. Stand near a tank, use teamwork, and focus fire. His unique method of initiation is now his biggest weakness. Modern fighters are built for mobility, sustainability, and quick disengage. His one-dimensional kit is simply too easy to counter with the utility and coordination present at this level of play. And now, at number 1, statistically weakest fighter right now is Balmond.
The spirit of the mountains calls upon you.
With a soul-crushing 42% win rate and high elo, the data is not just bad, it's a guaranteed loss. Why has this former powerhouse completely failed? 1. His main sustained skill 2 is a joke now. The entire reason you pick him is now getting denied by basic slows or bumps, which every meta hero has. He can't sustain if he can't last hit. 2. His initiation is lackluster with his first skill. On top of that, his ultimate lethal counter is only good at finishing of objectives. 3. The laning trade issue. He cannot trade effectively against the high sustain, high damage meta fighters like CC or X-Borg because his healing is halved by basic anti-heal items. Balmond's evolution stopped years ago, and that's why he sits at the bottom of the pile. That is the list, guys. It hurts to see these heroes struggle, but the numbers don't lie. They have been left behind by the meta's demands for speed, reliable CC, and high mobility escape. So what do you do if you main one of these? The solution is, adapt your hero pool to adjust with the meta. If you love Balmond's sustain and durability, look at Yu Zhong. Every hero has a meta replacement that performs the job better. Check the description below for links to guides on the meta-defining fighters. Let me know which hero surprised you the most in the comments. Hit the subscribe button for more deep dive analysis, and I'll see you in the next video.